So if you can hear outside, that's the wind. It's really windy. Yesterday was hot, today is windy. So we're gonna take this eyeshadow pencil in Milk, and we're about to put that all over our eye. You know how I do. It doesn't have to be perfect this time. Just put it on there. We're gonna use this as our base. And then, as we all know, our finger is our best tool. So we're gonna use our ring finger, which is the one with less pressure, to go ahead and blend this all out. You can do under your eye too, it doesn't make a difference. I just do that because it gets everywhere anyway. Why not? It's such a pretty day outside. I have to go to work, and this is gonna be the look. Okay. So once we look like a raccoon, we're gonna go into our Morphe 35C palette, which is this bad boy. You know how I love this thing. And we're gonna take just a regular fluffy blender. This one kind of looks purplish, but that's okay. All my brushes stain. Does anybody else's? I use some really good soap, but these bad boys stain. Anyway, so we're gonna go in with that neutral brown in the middle here. And that's gonna be our transition color. We're gonna put that all over the lid. All over. I get some Hawaiian food after this. Yum. Okay. I'm sorry I did my brows off camera like I always do because nobody has time for that. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with another little shader brush. I don't know, these don't have any names, but this looks like a short shader from e.l.f., but it's not, it's from Jessup. So we're gonna go in with that, and we're gonna take the next brown, which is this one, darker brown, next to that gray. I'm gonna go right under that. Give it a little definition. This is something I do. I like to play with glitters. So this is something I do when I'm about to put on some glitter. I just like my base to be normal, just browns, and then I hit the lid up with a little bit of color, and I pop the glitter right on top of the color. So that's pretty much what we're gonna go for today. So after you get that all in there, you're gonna take that blender that you went in the first time, and we're gonna blend it out. Make sure both of those colors kind of blend in seamlessly. Get rid of that harsh line that happens right here once you pack the color on. Like so. And then once that's good to go, we're gonna take this flat, what is this? This is a Shadow Seed brush by e.l.f. And we're gonna go in with this this kind of reddy color, and we're gonna mix it with this pink, okay? Because we're gonna make like a lighter pink, which I do this all the time, so don't worry about me.
That's good.
Right on the lid. Take this prettier one, which is more pinky than it looks on camera. It's not really coming off on camera the way that it looks, and we're going to take that right onto the lid over those two colors that you put before. And I'm really just patting in a circle on my lid. And that kind of gives me the color payoff I'm looking for. Morphe shadows to me are very pigmented. I don't know why people have problems with them. I always hear how not good they are. I think they're amazing. I use this shadow, like this shadow palette, like 80% of the time. Okay. So once that's all in there, then we're gonna go back in with that dark brush, the second brush that we used for the brown. We're gonna go back in and clean up around that pink. And it's so funny because people be asking me all kinds of questions like, my eyeshadow is really complicated, but that's pretty much it for the shadow. So we can put that down until we're gonna do our waterline and under the eye. So what we're gonna do next is take our liner, which I'm gonna go ahead and use that new liner that I just got. Liquid Liner Noir by NYX, and Black is Black. And then I'm gonna pop this on my lash line. I'll be right back. Alright, so once you got that liner going, we're gonna go ahead in with our glitter, which let me pick them up here. I have a lot of glitters by NYX. I love them dearly. I don't know if you can see all those. But my favorite one is this glitter called War Paint Beauty Glitter Liquid Liner. And this came from Hot Topic, and it was $5. Do you know I've looked everywhere for this glitter? I don't even know what the color is called. It's called Pixie, and it's really pink. It's really pretty. So all you have to do is take the glitter and go right on top of the shadow. Glitter in these little bottles always work the best for me. So we got a little bit. So we're gonna go right back over the top. It doesn't really matter if you hit your eyeliner or not. You can go back in with your liner. If you want. So wet, so you don't want to drag your brush with this like across your eye, because you're going to take off your eyeshadow. So what I do is I tap the glitter from it on there, and I keep going till I feel like I've got an opaque layer of straight up glitter. If you guys want to see how I do loose glitters, I will, if you want. It's really easy. It's really the same. All you basically need is a glitter base. So I use one from Sally's, and it's 99 cents, and it's a gel. Alright, so for the face, we're going to start with our e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer, which I really like. I've been liking this lately. I've had it for a while, and I really never put it on. But I kept seeing memes and stuff telling me how it's a really good primer and this and that. So I thought, well, maybe I should put it on there then with my foundation, which is going to be Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 355 Coconut. Because Lord knows, that used to be the darkest that they had. That was not cool. This foundation is almost out. Can I get... Ooh. Oh, maybe not. That was too much, but whatever, we'll use it. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. blurring foundation brush, which I really love. I'm gonna start working it in. This is obviously my go-to foundation. I don't waste products. Just wipe them on my head. Don't worry if you have like extra pink or anything under there, because we're gonna get rid of it anyway. really need to use that Fit Me concealer, but I'm scared because it's so light. I need to get a darker shade. So we are, of course, going to highlight. I am not going to contour heavily. I am just going to use my natural shading underneath that foundation. So, because sometimes I can get away without contouring. Okay, well, I'm almost out of this nonsense. We gotta go get another one for $2.99 to waste half the product as soon as you squeeze it. Then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and act like I'm contouring, but I'm really not. It's all a figment of our imagination. See, because if you look at it, I do have like a line right there. It's already dark, so there's no need for me sometimes to even add that extra bit of color. I'm just extra. So then, we're just gonna take our beauty blender. We're going to start underneath the eye. And remember what I said in the last video about pushing that concealer into your skin, not just wiping on your face. We're pushing it in. Boom. And onto the other side. And our forehead. And sometimes I screw up with my forehead, so I just take my foundation brush and I go back in to really blend in that concealer so I don't look crazy and peaked. See, so once you have that line like defined, you don't really need to put anything extra because your skin, like, you could still see like things through the makeup, you know what I mean, unless you're going for like that really full coverage look, which I'm not going for right now. So then we're gonna take some of this soft focus right here. Ooh, it's all dusty. Swirl it around and we're gonna lay that wedge right here. And what I'm doing, because I have my birthmark, is I'm adding a little bit of extra coverage while setting that foundation and that concealer down there. And keeping that carved out line with no extra product. Close that. And then we're gonna take our other black opal setting powder, translucent. I love this. It's so finely milled. Everybody's like so hard up on all these different powders, and this is the one that I love, so that's what I go with. And we're gonna go right under our eye to set that concealer. On both sides. remember, you always want to set, like with powder, the places that you get oiliest, the places that the makeup runs away from your face. So when I get hot, it slides down my nose and my little smile line, and it collects around my nostril. So I make sure to set all those places well. And with what's left over on the little sponge, let's go over our fake contour. Okay. So then we just gonna wait for like 2 seconds. And while I'm waiting, I'm about to pop on some mascara real quick, which I'm gonna use this little apple with Mamie extract. I don't know what Mamie is, but it's Super Lash. This comes from Mexico. I had a girl I used to work with at Macy's, and she used to wear this, and I used to love this stuff. I used to be like, oh my God, where did you get it from? And she would be like, I went to Mexico. And I'd be like, oh, well, ain't nobody going to Mexico. But then I started going to the hair store that's around the corner from where I live, and they started selling it by the boxes. So I went in and I picked up every shade that they had. And let me tell you, this mascara, for being only like $2 or $1, I don't even know what it was, $2, and I just ruined it. Let's go back in with the fucking concealer. Sweet. After you do that, I think it's enough that we set this on here. We're gonna take a big powder brush. We're gonna get this mess off of here. Then we're going to take our contour powder, which is going to be e.l.f. Antigua. And we're going to go in with the darker shade in Antigua, which is this one, of course, because the other one's pink. And we're going to just go ahead and concentrate at the back, lightly to the front. Other side, concentrate in the back, sweep to the front. Lightly. Okay, once you get your desired look, which that's pretty much it, I just want a light contour for this look. And then we're gonna go ahead with the forehead. Okay. Chin. Contour brush. I'm gonna take that, sweep down the nose. Look at the difference with no line. Like, that's why you do that, because you want it to be snatched. The brush all the way down. Alright, once that's done, we're going to take our Fix Plus. This ain't even Fix Plus in here, I'm going to be honest. I make this. I learned this off of Alexa Vega too. Alexa Vega. What is her name? I need to link her name down below because I really don't know what it is. Anyway, we're going to take this Fix Plus. We're going to spray. Yes, child. Yes. I hate that powder, guys. Look. And then fan. What are we gonna do for a highlight, guys? To highlight it up. Take my fan brush. And we're gonna go in with Pink Heart. And if I don't like that, then I don't know. We're gonna try something else. So we're gonna go with pink heart first. See if I might have to wet my brush for this. Oh my God, Lord Jesus. See that? Get it, Anna. Get it. I just can't with this highlighter. It's just beautiful. It just gives you like that subtle glow of pink. Like, I'm just real healthy as hell. Take a little more. Get it right up in there. It's like literally pink, y'all. I wish the camera would pick it up. I need to get a DSLR camera, which I will eventually. But damn. Do our nose. And our Cupid's bow.
That's good.
Which I always have to do twice because I put the lipstick on and then there goes the highlight. And now we're gonna go in with some lip color. I don't know what to wow. We're gonna go with our Old Faithful. Actually, we're gonna go in with NYX Liquid Lip Lingerie. And I don't know what this is called. 05. I don't know. 05. 05. We're gonna go in with that. Then we are going to take Kat Von D's Lolita. It's nice, I like this. This gives it like a little warmer. Like a warm, natural look. So this is pretty much it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get a blush palette, which is by e.l.f. It's gonna be the dark palette. And then my blush brush. We're gonna go in with, what are we gonna do? We got glitter going on. So we're gonna go in with this shade right here. It kind of has a little bit of glitter going on. And that's how we're gonna bring our whole look together. One more time, grab your fan brush, and we're gonna go back in with that highlight for our upper lip. I like that itch to touch my lipstick. Give her a good spray one more time. And let's do the hair, and I'll be back in a moment. Hey y'all, so this is the finished product. Thank you for sticking around to watch it. So I wear glitter a lot when I'm going to work and stuff like that. I'm just going out for the day. It's fun. I don't feel like there's a necessary need to only wear it for special occasion. We're girls. We like to be shiny. We like to be sparkly. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with that. So normally I don't wear too much blush. I got glitter everywhere on my forehead, everywhere. I was mixing glitters earlier today and it's just everywhere on my vanity. So glitter everywhere. It's a glitter day. That's why I was like, oh, we should do some glitter. But yeah, so if you guys like this look, then go ahead and like, subscribe, and go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can go ahead and be notified when I do post a video, whenever that may be. But I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. Over the last couple days, it's been amazing. maybe a week or so, I think I've been posting, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback. I've even had somebody cry. But thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate it. And I hope to grow bigger. I'm going to keep on posting. I'm going to try to get videos out to you guys more than on a weekly basis. So, yeah, thanks again. Thanks for watching. Finished product. Highlight is popping. Have a good day. I'm going to work. Peace out.